Hello, welcome to Journal with Me. I'm Kathy Hampton of Wellness and Healing Practices, Wellside Retreats. And today we are live streaming Journal with Me. I appreciate you catching this live stream whenever you can, if in fact you are seeing this in the future. And I hope that we have some community members come in and join me for a day of 15 minutes of practice, some conversation, and some information. So, Journal with Me is as I said, a live stream that where people come in and hopefully will take part in journaling together. And it's a time for inspiration, motivation, if you are catching this at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're waking up or have awakened to a brand new day, and may need to download what's on your mind, on your heart, how checking in and seeing how your body is feeling, making a note of anything that you might want to do today so that you can actually do it, giving yourself a little um, affirmation or affirming yourself in the most positive, powerful way, along with expressing gratitude on today. What are you grateful for today? So let's get started. First, we ask you to check in with yourself. How are you doing? Checking in to make sure that you are aware or possibly observing anything that you are feeling, your emotions or your physicality, how your body is doing, which is really important to know what your body is saying to you, right? Sometimes it's ignored, a little pain, a little ache, maybe absolutely nothing, but are you aware of it? Are you making note of it? Um, and as we move into this season for mature women, I call it maturity. As we mature, our bodies are changing. We are changing. We change no matter what age we are in, every moment and every day, and that includes our body, including the skin, the largest organ that we carry around with us. So you may be feeling one way, you know, right now. In 5 minutes, 5 minutes from now, you may be feeling a different way. So we want to take note of how we are doing, and checking in may be, you stating that I'm feeling great today. I feel great because I slept well last night, or I feel great because I had a great meal this morning. And I feel, not necessarily full, but I feel satisfied, right? I feel satisfied. That's another great word to describe how you are doing. My body feels really strong. I did a lot of great exercises, and I was able to move easily because of that stretching, and then because of that movement. So you want to check in and affirm what you are feeling, or state how you're doing, and then the reason why you are doing that way, you are feeling that way. So that's that is how we check in with ourselves. Okay, I want to say hello to Catherine. Thank you for joining today, Catherine. I appreciate you. Dr. Donna, good day to you. Catherine says she's feeling good. She did a little stretching this morning, meeting a friend for lunch, and a little later. What's going to happen a little later? Let's see. Yeah, for lunch and a little later. Okay, a little later. Got it. Got it. Abba, good to see you here. Greetings and happy Thursday. Yes, we are on Thursday. This week went by fast. I don't know how it felt for you, but it felt fast for me. Hello, Sabani. Greetings to you. Glad you could make it. Glad you are up and about early in the morning because, yeah, you were on the West Coast. So good to have you here early. Marva, happy Thursday to you. Happy Thankful Thursday. That's right. Absolutely. We are thankful for today. I know I got up saying thank you. Good morning, Kim S. Good to see you here as well. I'm happy that you made it here today. Um, yeah, so, you know, I have all the community members here. the, the community who comes regularly, and I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have others who stop through and complete the circle of journalers, women 50 and over who are journalers. I appreciate you so much. So let's get started with our wind down before we get into our practice. And if you're new here and you see this later in the day on the replay, please be sure to leave a comment um, about your journaling experience. Um, and I would appreciate it. But if you aren't journaling with us, you can use this time also for the practice of your choice. Some people prefer not to journal or are just journaling for a little while and then doing their other practices. And you could be walking, you could be doing yoga, you could be doing just sitting still, being still, right? Quietly, peacefully during this 15 minutes or during this whole mostly an hour um, to do what you feel comfortable with and whatever brings you joy, what brings you some um, wellness or healing, just the community itself and good vibes is enough to be. Sometimes we need to be in community. We need to be around people that we are familiar with, may not even know people, and feel good vibes in just being in a place of comfort. So if this electronic means of comfort is soothing to you, by all means, just be in the company of others who are of like minds. I'd like to now, um, if you all, if anyone can tell me if they could hear street noise, let me know, um, and I will close my big window door. Abba says, I feel mentally and physically clear and strong because of my morning and evening practices lately. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what I want to hear, Abba. Thank you so much for letting us know. And I am happy for you. I am happy for you. And that makes me feel really good to know that uh, our practices that we do for ourselves um, can make one feel clear, feel whole. Um, you can hear the street noise. Okay, I'm going to close it. Just needed some air. It is very, very warm here in my neck of the woods today. So hold on for one moment. I'm going to close the door. Yeah, the motorcycles and everything's going by. One moment. Okay, very good. All right, so I hope that's better. But yes, our how we feel makes a big difference in how we move about the day. If you're not feeling energetic, you may be laying back, and that's okay. We need to rest. Um, but if this is a constant pattern of not feeling well, there may be something else that is uh, that's going on, and you need to just observe that, take account for that, whether that be um, some anxiety, depression. Um, Being alone can cause a lot of things. Being um, feeling yeah, isolated, anxious. There are lots of things can cause other things, and we don't want it to bring you down or put you in a place where you're stuck in that position. And um, but also being stuck in a certain position, if you are aware, gives you the opportunity to observe yourself, right? And you uh, can somehow um, self direct yourself. You can direct yourself to get out if you are, in fact, feeling a certain way, right? There's lots of reading that can be done. There's these, uh, the forums, the self help videos, the self help books, the self help, oh, podcasts. Um, there are ways to help yourself in times where you're feeling down and out. And you want to make sure that whatever whatever you're listening to, it you're being discerning as to the help that you are engaged with. The ideas meet you where you need them to meet you. Um, okay. And Sabani shares that she's relieved because of a tedious project that she's working on at work ends today. Oh, congratulations. There's an end to the tediousness. That's great. Very good. And you've made it through. There's relief. You feel relief. That's awesome. Well, I'm happy for you that you feel that relief. Very good. You can breathe a little bit. You feel like you can breathe, right? Your chest is not so tight, right? Your back is maybe not so rigid, right? You aren't breathing heavy. Now that it's over, I'm happy for you. So let's take some time right now, finding a really comfortable space, wherever you are in your home, in your room. If you're outside and you can hear me with headphones on, if you're seeing this on your phone, that's great. But why don't you get comfortable? And we will spend a little time in a short meditation to calm us down a little bit and get us to a place where we feel comfortable and our we're settling in, we're getting grounded, right? Feeling peaceful. And then we'll move right in to our journaling practice or our practices of prayer, meditation, stillness, chanting. So if you found that nice, comfortable spot and you're sitting up, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze, placing your hand on your chest and maybe another hand on your stomach. Let your body kind of melt. In other words, just lower your shoulders, right? Your arms. You're lying in bed, just kind of sink into the mattress. You're sitting, placing your feet on the floor if you can, or even if it's a ottoman, just get comfortable, sink into that place. You're among friends, you're among a peaceful self. Getting quiet, feeling the chest rising and falling, your breath. Observe the breath. Maybe parting the lips. Smiling gently and easily, just because. Ignoring any sounds that you might hear from my end or in your home. Allowing yourself to set an intention for today, for this practice, or for the day. Ignoring that noise. I invite you to speak or whisper a word of gratitude, statement of gratitude. Thank you. Mm. And finally, on this day, we affirm ourselves in the most positive, powerful way. Allow yourself to affirm yourself. Note something that you are proud of about yourself, that you're happy about for yourself. Be sure you whisper it or say it aloud. Because as you affirm yourself, the power of your own words allows it to be cemented. You are what you say you are. Your words are powerful. You are valuable and worthy. Always speak of yourself in the highest regard. Be kind to yourself. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just one breath, one strong breath. Inhaling through the nose. Breathing out. Coming back to your natural breathing pattern. Gently opening the eyes, blinking open, raising your gaze. Okay. And we'll prepare for our practice of journaling, prayer, meditation, chanting, sitting still as I set the timer for 15 minutes. Okay. We'll be starting with the Koshi chimes once again, and again, ending with the Koshi chimes. And for 15 minutes, if you are journaling or new to journaling, you can use any book or journal or paper, pen, pencil, tablet, whatever you so choose. So let's get started. Okay, we finished completed the 15-minute journaling practice or practices of your choosing. Our 15 minutes is up. If you'd like to continue what you're doing, please do so. Just be in the background. You can put me on mute, um, and can tell you what came up for me today. Um, and really, today is first of all, I'm grateful for the warm weather. The very it's hot here, and I'm enjoying it. It's a big difference. In Porto, it's different from the southern part of the country, and so people seem to be out and about in the warm weather, and it's always a slight breeze. So grateful for it. Um, had a bright morning, and with the brightness, I was energetic. Found a lot of energy in getting up and getting out. While it was still somewhat cool, but can feel the humidity, um, the warmth and the humidness, and felt really good to get out. And my intentions for today was to get out of the apartment and find a comfortable space today to just sit, write, read, observe other people, um, because there are lots of people around, a lot of tourists, of course, in some of the areas in the tourist area. I bypassed some of that, and I live kind of like at if there was a circle around uh, the center and the radius, it goes out. I'm on the outside of the tourists, right at the outside line, more in a residential neighborhood, but still getting a lot of tourists that come in my area. And so it's funny to see everyone with their with their luggage walking around, and or their bags, or getting out of uh, Ubers, coming from wherever they're coming from. And in the residential area, there are Airbnbs or guest houses, and welcoming the tourists. So you see the movement of people visiting. So there's a lot to watch, a lot to see. Um, I went to a coffee shop this morning that was really nice. They have really good coffee, and there weren't that many people in there when I came in, and then several people came in and offered some shade and relief from the warm weather. So that was good, and then I caught the bus back here for our live stream. So it's been a great morning thus far. Been active this morning. Some mornings I really don't want to do anything, and that's really good. So I'm resting. So, but what came up to me for me in my writing was that it felt good to really get out quickly this morning. It's like very intentional, um, and I like that. I'm used to that. I'm still used to getting up and getting out, like as if I am working. I'm not going to work though. I'm doing something else. So that feels really good. That intention to get up and get out, something that I've been accustomed to, and the change, the change has been interesting to watch myself um, wanting to get up and out, but then where do I go? What do I do with this time? And it's what I wanted is to have freedom, um, being able to organize my time as I see fit. And sometimes I've made mistakes on um, wanting to do too much. So having to course correct myself. And I'm learning about myself. So that's a good thing. So, you know, when I say, observe yourself, not observe yourself to judge, observe yourself to figure out what it is that you want to do with ease and how you can do things better for yourself, really, and without judgment, right? It's no bad thing. It's no good thing. It is just it is. So um, that's what came up for me today um, in my writing. The hashtag today's words are daily practice and then magical moments. And just so happened, I did not look this up before coming on the live stream, but the question for today, and this is kind of like a question that's leading us into the summer months. When I read it, what are a few things that deeply relax you? How can you practice them more regularly? What are a few things that deeply relax you? And how can you practice them more regularly? That's the ask for today. Think about that for a moment. And if you choose to share, you can do so in the comments. But yeah, I want some deep relaxation. I would like to deeply relax these next few months. We'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, it would be great to just kind of deeply relax. And because deep relaxation isn't something I do make a regular practice of. But who knows if I shouldn't say that. Um, yeah, because some of the things I put down here, I do regularly, and that could be once a month. That could be once a month for a year, right? Where I deeply relax. I do certain things. I just picked up one habit, one good habit, one practice that I know deeply relaxes me just last week. And I had forgotten that I find a lot of relaxation with this practice. So I'll share now. If you found um, or thought of what deeply relaxes you, a few things, you might have a few things, then let us know if you choose to, or make a note of them for yourself. If you've forgotten and you remember what you believe will deeply relax you, especially during these next few months into the fall, because sometimes we need to really relax after the summer, right? So swimming is what I picked up last week. I was able to find a place where I could go to the pool, and it also has a sauna, a steam room, and a whirlpool. It's just a little hotel down. Not a little hotel. It's a big hotel, but it's yeah. It doesn't have that much traffic in it. It's really kind of big too. And I can reserve space there to go and swim. So I'm going to try to do that once a week. When I swim, I feel deeply relaxed. I've used my muscles and I'm not a great swimmer. When I say swim, I can do, like the breath, you know, a breaststroke. I can float. I can swim underwater, and I can swim on my back. I can back float, right? I can, but with practice, I can probably get better. Said I was going to take some swimming lessons because I swam as a child up into my teenage years really well. And I know I can hold my breath, I can breathe intermittently. So, swimming is really a form of relaxation to me where I can feel a deep sense of relaxation. Sitting and listening to the sound of the ocean, that deeply relaxes me. I can do that on a regular basis. I I currently do not live like two blocks away from the ocean, but I wish I did. That's a possibility still. But I can take the bus and get there in about 20 minutes. So I'm happy about that. I can go to the ocean and relax. I can sit there on the sand or I can find a seat at a cafe that is on the beach. And that would be lovely to deeply relax. And then the other practice, which I already do, of course, is massage therapy. I can get a deep tissue massage, which instantly relaxes me. And I have been practicing that. So those are the few things that I deeply relax and practice on a regular basis. It's all good. Um, oh, interesting, Catherine. Catherine shares, this question reminds me that I do not take time to relax. Seems I am trying to keep busy. I'll give this more time and attention. Absolutely. Thank you for being candid and open about that. Because sometimes we don't relax. We are so busy trying to do, right? So, yeah, there are different kind of practices. There's relaxing practices, there's stimulating practices, there's energetic practices, there's calming practices, and there are spiritual practices, taking us to a place, getting closer uh, to the Almighty, the enlightenment, you know, the energetic, powerful connection with uh, a force or power that's larger than us, right? So, but yeah, we don't think about relaxing and resting, right? So, yeah, thank you, Catherine, for bringing that up. Dr. Donna, I like heat, sun, and ocean or Caribbean sea water views, deep tissue massage also. Yes, all of that sounds so yummy and relaxing. Relaxing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to unwind, right? But I do know the sunshine and the ocean, the sound of the ocean, even seeing like the waves and the gentleness and the force of the waves of that's a natural thing, it occurs. Seeing it in the morning is beautiful, but also seeing it at night um, and hearing it. It's amazing. Thanks for sharing, Dr. Donna. Yeah. So I wish for you and these next days, moments, um, months, and onward, uh, for you to relax. Find find something that makes you deeply, because the key words are deeply relax regularly. It's regular. It's a practice. You have to do it and make it a part of your goings and comings, right? Your practice, making it a good habit for yourself. Yeah. So this is really good. Um, so that's the question of the day, the ask for today. And I want to remind you, I'm not leaving yet, but I want to remind you that today is the last day for the live stream until August. And so starting after this, let's say June 1st, the week of June 1st through June 2nd through August 31st, the live stream will be on hiatus. Um, and I hope that you can continue your practice, journaling, praying, meditation, um, let's say swimming, maybe going somewhere, being around a lake, right? Watching nature. Um, if it's the ocean, um, yeah, find something to deeply relax in. Make that your practice during these next months of summer, into forever. Find something that makes you happy and joyous and peaceful and calm, um, and more spiritually grounded, um, while this live stream is off. But also, there will be more video recordings during this time that I will do, and I will be in touch through writing on my Substack as well as my website um, during these summer months. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on that I'm filling my time with. So I will be around, but I just won't be around for the live stream. So let's do some affirmations today. Um, Also, another reminder. Um, Thank you for those who have signed up for the last salon, um, for the season. Um, there another salon won't happen um, until after August, so September. But thank you for signing up. There's still time to register. There is and Nicole. Good to see you. Greetings, greetings. Yes. Good to see you. Nicole, good morning to you. Thanks for showing up, and you have a good summer as well. Um, but yeah, the salons will end June 1st. We have the last one on June 1st until September, and we'll be hopefully having some fun and talking and chatting more. Won't be chatting so much, but want you to come and chat. I'll be sending out another note, a note about that, and a reminder. And but I'm happy that people have registered. And I'll see you on Sunday, Sunday afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. So um, let's see. Abba, can you do me a favor and pick a number between 1 and 25? Um, and we'll share some affirmations today. I am everything, created by Terisha Clark. Okay, we'll be doing a few of those today, reading from the rest deck also. Yeah. And anyone else want to place a number in the comments? I'd appreciate it. We'll pick some affirmations. Dr. Donna, Catherine, Nicole, even Kim S, Sabani, Marva. Please participate if you can. And let's see. Yeah, thank you. So 23. Okay. I am resilient. Nice, pretty blue card. I don't know if you can see. I'm right here at this window. It's giving off all kinds of glare. I am resilient. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts. There you go, on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. This is a great card. It just shows that our spirit can bounce back. It can take us places. It can recover. We can recover. We because we are human. Our humanity is so great. It's profound, and our resilience is so important. It doesn't. When you're resilient, you are not stuck. It can bring you back. Um, so that you are that vibrant person, and the vibrancy can ebb and flow, and it's beautiful because things change. We change, and we have to allow ourselves to feel what we feel. We just have to. We learn from ourselves how to how to get back to where we want to be, right? But it takes us to do that. It takes us to do that. Yourself to do that. Your whole self. Thank you, Abba, for 23. Catherine Muhammad says number 9. Let's see what we're going to do today. Number 9. Oh, great. Number 9. I am inspiring. Very good. I am inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I am welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way. I am inspiring. Very good. Yeah. Shine the mirror, shine the bright light, right? So those around you can realize that, yeah, you're welcoming, kind, yeah, and giving towards people. It inspires them to respond to you the same way. I am inspiring. Very good. I love that. Very good. Number 9 was inspiring. Nicole, 17. Okay, very good. Let's see. Where is 17? Okay, Nicole. This is the one that we we want to be. Very much so. I am healthy. I am healthy. I honor my body and am grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat. And I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. Very good. And you notice there's no shame in the game when I need to be healthy. I do the things I honor my body and am grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat and exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. So through self-care, awareness, self-awareness, we do these things. We stay in tune with ourselves, right? We observe ourselves, we check in with ourselves, right? That's how you stay healthy. We don't ignore ourselves, right? We respond to the nature of our body, right? To stay healthy. Absolutely. Thank you, Nicole. Very good. Dr. Donna says number 5. Oh, and here it is. I am bold. All right. I am bold, Dr. Donna. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. I am bold. Very good. Sometimes you just got to say it, y'all. You got to communicate our needs in powerful ways, right? And those powerful ways come from a place of love. All right? Love. You know, I love love. Love is God within us, right? God is love, right? Boldness has us doing all kinds of things in the name of love for ourselves and for others. I am bold. Very good. Be bold. Mara chose number 14. Okay, let's find 14. I wonder if this is one of those cards that only Abba has. See, Abba is the backup for me. No, I have it. I am open. I am open. All right. Vulnerability is my strength, not my weakness. My openness attracts those who are beneficial to my highest good. When I lean into my feelings, I am honoring my truth. When I communicate my feelings in a loving way, I am speaking my truth. I am open. All right, this is a good card. Vulnerability is my strength, not my weakness. Being open, opening yourself up, being discerning, right? Is even coupled with that is great. My openness attracts those who are beneficial to my highest good. Beneficial to my highest good. When I lean into my feelings, I am honoring my truth. Right? Right? Yeah. Did we talk about that truth in there somewhere? I am honoring my truth. When I communicate my feelings in a loving way, I am speaking my truth. I am open. Very good. That's a great one. All of them are so good. Kim S., number 2. All right, we're going to find number 2. Let's see here. There he is. Here, Kim S. This is, yes, I am free. I am free. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Ooh, today I am free. This is such a good one. Oh, I am free. Let it go. I release myself from thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today, I am free. Yes, absolutely. That's a great one. And I saw, I don't know if you're on Facebook and you see, I don't know, I've been watching posts that I don't even know who posts them. I think it's an association for wilderness. Um, but these bald eagles were born a few months ago, and eagles are so nurturing to the mother and the father. Took turns during these horrible storms uh, in the snow of sitting on the eggs and waiting for them. There were three, and three hatched, but only two made it, eaglets. Now they have grown up and they're just flapping their wings. They've grown up. They're getting ready any minute. They call it fledging. Have you seen that? But these things know that they are free. They know that they're getting ready to soar. And every time they show the pictures, they have one of those cams that are in the nest, and they're very curious now. They see this thing and they're trying to figure out what the heck is this thing, and they are pecking at it or looking at it. But then they show them flapping their wings. They know any minute that they're getting ready to go. And it just is heartwarming because it shows me, shows who people who are watching, that they sense their freedom and that they don't have to stay in this nest, and they're going to fly any minute now without any judgment, any doubt. They don't seem fearful. One was standing on a branch just flapping its wing. They're like, okay, I'm getting used to this. I'm practicing. I'm doing this, right? I just, I don't know. Call me corny. Call me, a nerd. Call me, so too emotional. I'll take it. Um, but seeing just Mother Nature at work, even it's like, you getting ready to see a child take their first steps, and they know they can be free, that their mother doesn't have to hold them. They try to break loose from that hold and just go. It's just beautiful. Yes. Ava, Abba states, I am grateful for the blessing of resilience. Yes. Hallelujah. I I am too. Being able to bounce back and just come back and and claim it, and I love it. Um Absolutely. So Nicole says it speaks to, yes, that definitely speaks to me. Love that. Very good. Claiming, yes. All of these messages, yes. I say, powerful messages, magical moments, right? Magical. Affirm yourself daily, y'all. Marva, you've been watching the eaglets. Yeah, they don't have their markings yet. But yes. Aren't they beautiful? They're all black, really, or this it's kind of a blackish brown, almost blackish blue from head all covered. They're getting a little bit of white, the crown, they're getting starting a little bit of the feathers, but it's going to take a time before they're quote unquote bald or the white or with the golden beak. It's a beautiful animal, beautiful bird, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful. Yes, they are. They are gorgeous, and yeah, their little talons are getting bigger and bigger because they need those. They need those to eat. Everything is coming into. It's amazing how we develop, right? How we develop, how humans develop, how animals develop. I watch a lot of animal videos. I just love. I've been watching a lot of cat videos lately. I've never been a cat person until recently, and my daughter got a cat. It's a black cat, a female black cat. I didn't know hardly anything about cats until my daughter took the family leap and got a cat. And I haven't even met her in person, and she's the best thing. She's my grandcat. And she's a queen. I believe they call them queens, female cats, and she has temper tantrums. um, she kind of bosses. She talks to the birds outside. She chirps, tries to imitate them. They do a lot of imitation. I did not know that of cats. So if you're a cat lover or cat owner or cat, person, let me know. I'd like to know. I love watching them now. Am I going to get a pet? I have declared I will not get a pet. I have to learn how to take care of me right now. I would love the company of a pet. I know that feeling. But see, I would be engrossed into that animal and forget about me. So I have to raise myself right now. So anyhow, it's been so good spending the last, I don't know, almost year. This time we've spent a season together on these live streams. I can't remember when it all began with Journal with Me, but it began these live streams. I've done so many videos, um, but I'm really feeling good about the live streams that have taken place over the many months. And this was not going to be the last uh, live stream. It's just going to take a different approach and different method, um, and I hope that I can be impactful um, to those who may need inspiration, for those who need a community, those who need something. I hope that I can help. I saw a video where this guy was telling that we should not be thinking about what somebody needs from us. We should just be thinking about us, ourselves only. I understand where his point of view was, but I believe that we are we are here on earth not just for ourselves. We cannot live just alone, and we need community. We need people. We need companionship. We do not need to be isolated. And Black women, 50 and over, and Black women in general, need to be loved and to be loved, to love themselves and to find inspiration, motivation, energy, community with others who believe in the same things, right? Um, so, not that I can be everything to everybody. Everybody, I am not trying to be that person, but I do know that I need inspiration, motivation, and uh, a way forward to the next day, um, being inspired by others and finding the inspiration within myself, to get to uh, the next the next phase, right, on this journey. Because I still have desires and things that I want to do, and I can't do all of that by myself. Let's see. Um, and Sabani, happy summer, everyone. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Sabani. I hope to see you around these internets. Wow, you showed up. What a great success. Oh, thank you. Yes, we are a success. You all help help this live stream be successful. I feel a sense of success. Thank you, Nicole. Kathy, thank you so much for our live journaling. I'm so thrilled for you and for the forthcoming projects. You're a great model for us. Summer break. Yes, be well and enjoy. Yeah, we get a summer break, y'all. We get to enjoy relaxing. These sessions have been, thank you, Kathy. These sessions have been a wonderful time connecting with you and our journaling sisters. Your words have encouraged and inspired me. Thank you. I need to take a picture of these because I need to brag on myself, right? Happy summer, happy birthday, Kat. Oh, thank you for remembering. I enjoyed these morning chats. It helped me a lot being widowed. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful summer, everyone. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Marva. Blessings to you, Marva. Yeah, you've going through grief. And yeah, I'm going to take a picture. Hope you don't mind me doing that. Um, I need to post more often about the powerful, positive statements I receive. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Yeah, I'm not a real content creator. Uh, oh boy, that's funny, Nicole. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good to be here with you all. I appreciate you um, so much, and we'll be in touch. Yeah, we'll be in touch. Um, and until we are, remember if you are available on Sunday, June 1st, to register for, I can put the registration link in the box if you want me to, the Zoom link, and um, I'll send you a reminder as well. Uh, and yeah, there you go. That's the Zoom registration link. If you can get it, there you go. Yeah, y'all. I'll be a nice round 62 this month. Absolutely, I will. Um, oh, hey Abba, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your next endeavor. Have a well-deserved rest this summer. Thank you, Abba. I appreciate you. Yeah. So you all have a great day. Make it a great weekend and a great summer. Relaxing, right? Relaxing regularly, deeply. And we'll be in touch. So take care. I appreciate you all. It's been so good being with you. Um, and thank you. Happy birthday wishes. I'm gonna, do something. I don't know what. I'm acting a little slow because I didn't think that I would be in Europe this birthday. I thought I would be going back home, but due to some circumstances, I will be staying here. So I'm just going to try to make my plans accordingly and see where I go. So it'll be a surprise for me too, but I'll be sharing with you. Okay. Oh yes, Abba, you're a Gemini too. Oh, we're gonna celebrate together. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. That's so good to know, Sister Gemini. I think I knew this but had forgotten. So thank you for reminding me, Sister Gemini, Abba. Awesome. 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 Take care. I wish you well. Much, much love to you. Much love to you. And I'll see you again soon. All right. Bye bye.